What's up guys, this is Typfoon and welcome back to another Mario Maker video. Today we are doing things a little bit differently because I will be teaching you how to make a super expert level from the 100 Mario challenge. But anyways, the first thing we're going to do is head on over to the course maker, so let's head on over there. First step once we get to the course maker is that we're going to need to pick our theme. Generally, you're going to want to make this in the Super Mario World style or Super Mario Bros. U style. For the sake of this demonstration, we'll do Super Mario World. And then also be sure to change this to the ground theme, because the ground theme is definitely the most friendly looking theme out of all of them. So this will make people feel all warm and fuzzy when they get to your level until they realize what they've gotten themselves into. So first things first, let's just reset this, have a clean slate. Perfect. I have a list of things here that we're going to do to this level in order to make it amazing and up to the super expert standard. But let's start things off with raising this up a little bit. Let's add a little bit of ground to this. Looks awesome. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is start my level off with an enemy right in front of Mario. You want Mario to die in the very beginning because everyone's natural instinct is to press right when they start a Mario level, so you'll get a lot of people dying right here in the beginning, which is good. The other thing I like to do is, instead of making thwomps visible, I like to put them above the screen where you can see so that they kind of surprise you. Off-screen thwomps are a good thing in these types of levels, so let's throw some bridge down. Cool, so basically you'll just want to play around with this, but let's get a few thwomps up here. Alright, perfect. So they are off-screen and looking wonderful. In order to kind of make this a little bit more difficult, let's throw some blocks here and kind of an island in between. So now that you have your off-screen thwomps, once the player figures that out, they're going to probably try spin jumping on top of them. So what's better than one layer of off-screen thwomps is a second layer of off-screen thwomps. So let's get that made. Awesome, so let's see how that works. Alright, I'm gonna spin jump on top. Oh my god. Perfect. Another thing I like to do is make a dev exit at the very beginning of the level. So you've seen this trick before. Basically just make a whole bunch of hidden blocks. And then we'll have like a sort of bridge that just runs the entire length of the level. Alright, and then we'll bring it all the way down. But instead of letting them finish, we'll just make them get stuck there after running for a solid minute across the level. I think that would be good. Something I like to do in these levels is, instead of giving the player what they need, I like to make the player search for it. So we're gonna bring back our hidden block once again. Let's put one there, and let's put a dev star in it because, you know, that's a common thing that happens in these levels. We have our dev star, so now we can get past these beautiful thwomps. There we go. So we've made it to the right side. Let's make the player wait a little bit so that they can't take that star too far with them. For good measure, let's put a one-way gate. Okay, so they've made it to this part of the level. They probably won't have their star power anymore. Let's see, let's give them some question blocks. Instead of putting power-ups in question blocks, we like to do the opposite. So power-ups go in hidden blocks, and then enemies go in question blocks. So giant boo circle with wings. There we go. Alright, now that we have our question block sorted out, let's build a wall so we can get the player up a little bit higher. Now we'll want some way for the player to get up here, so we'll throw a vine there like that. Just to frustrate them, let's put a hidden block right there, just in case they try to jump. The next thing I like to do is put in blind jumps, so instead of telling the player where to go, we just let them kind of guess. But you can also have a sort of blind jump where you tell them where to go, but it's not right. So let's go ahead and do something like this, a coin trail. That looks good. Now that we know where Mario can go, we'll put our platform right about there. Instead of making it just a regular platform, let's make it a fast conveyor. Let's reverse this and then put a spike wall right here. Yeah, that looks awesome. All right, guys, so in this section, just to make things a little bit more interesting, let's just throw some hidden blocks in there for good measure. So if they try to jump up and hit their head, then they'll probably run into the spike wall. So that will definitely not make them angry, I don't think. So down here we'll have things such as fire flowers and even a star probably. Oh, and we'll need those hidden blocks once again. My philosophy in these levels is the more soft blocks the better, so keep that in mind. So they see these innocent looking stars down below, they get them, and then they're just stuck. So that's perfect, that's exactly what we want. So what we're doing here is we are going to put some doors. Pick a door. You guys are familiar with this. One of them's gonna be a successful door, but it's not gonna be here. Let's have all of them lead to death. So we'll grab another door. Yeah, that looks good. And let's put a muncher right there. So you try to go for the middle one because that's clearly not going to kill you. And then we will revisit our friend, the hidden block. But let's put him off-centered so people take a little bit of time searching for him. And then the door that actually leads somewhere goes there. We need to bring them to the subworld eventually, so put our exit pipe. Let's make this one the ground theme as well, just to be fancy. Looks awesome. So the theme in this subworld here is going to be enemy spam. So you guys are familiar with this. That'll be kind of cool. You'll have magic coming at you, you'll have hammers coming at you. All right, looks awesome. So we have 3 of these amazing looking enemies. We're gonna go back to our hidden block once again for Dev Star. So you have to find the Dev Star before you get obliterated. All right, so after this part, once they've gotten the Dev Star, I think the only safe route to go is another pick a door, kind of misleading door section. So we'll have 2 options, and we'll actually use reverse psychology here. Make the successful one actually go to the successful area, and then the death one go to the death area. So let's draw some ground. So we have our misleading door. Basically, I think they'll go to this one thinking that that's gonna be the correct door, but when in fact, the correct door is the correct door. So they'll probably spend a while looking for hidden blocks too. But that's not gonna happen. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. We'll do another door right there. But they're not gonna be able to get into it because there's not gonna be a block underneath it. So we got that all squared away. Let's grab ourselves a question block. So we have a question block and then a Koopa clown car. So Koopa clown car, and what better to do with a Koopa clown car than make a spike maze. So let's kind of make our arena. Now it's time to actually draw the spike maze. Alright, so we have the question block in the middle, and then you know the drill, guys. So a little bit of false sense of hope there. And then to reward them for all their hard work, we'll throw a checkpoint here. Oh yeah, I remember. Yep, don't let them have it. So we'll put that there. Grab some giant lava bubbles. There we go. So that looks good. All right, guys, I got it. So we're gonna put giant Galoombas here in a giant stack. Now I pretty much gotta kill off all of them, or as many of them as we can. That works. Let's lead the player into just a giant series of pipes to lead to the end, so. Awesome, and then we're just gonna start spamming pipes all over the place. Alright, so the goal here is going to be to find the pipe that you need. We'll make a few of these spawn some Galoombas. And then for the actual pipe that works, let's make 2 of them. So they'll probably check something down here first. That one will just dump out at the bottom of the level. We'll make it a cutoff pipe too. Let's make that one the actual pipe. And then we'll have a few more pipes that they need. So we will put hidden blocks underneath these ones. One of them will be a wiggler, and then the other will be just regular. Actually, you know what? Let's put a dry bones in it. And then these pipes will also lead to death. Okay, so another death pipe there. And then this one will be the real one, so let's, where should we put it? Yeah, we'll be nice. We'll bring it over here to the end. But let's get a wall of blocks going there. Let's see, how can we make this awesome? Ooh, I got it. We'll do hidden block maze. And then also, for good measure, one more trap to the left at the very end of the level. That will get them soft locked. I don't think we put enough soft locks in here, so I think at that point we're pretty much good to go. Unless we want to make one more tricky jump for them at the end. I think that's good. Then finishing touches, we'll want to put something, we'll want to draw some words out that will give people the warm and fuzzy, like. There we go, easy peasy. So that will make people think that it's easy, I think. Let's give this our stamp of approval. Let's get it saved. All right, so pick a new slot for your course to save it, and then we'll name this one Super Expert 101. Got that saved. Oh yeah, that looks fantastic. It's pretty obvious that there's a dev exit at the beginning, so hopefully a lot of people will fall for that. It's pretty much a work of art. I'm starting to tear up over here. So I'm glad I thought about this, because I almost forgot, but the final touches that we needed to add, or need to add, are the sound effects. So you want to overuse these for sure. Put the laughing Mario, or the laughing effect on Mario, so every time he dies, you get the laughing sound effect. Everyone will love that. Let's put the doorbell on some things that are good, but also confuse them and put the wrong on every other block. That's good. Yeah, we can just spam a few of these too. That will confuse everyone and probably make them die. Okay, awesome. Alright, I think we've spammed enough sound effects, so let's head back to the main world. And then we just need to find a place to, Alright, we got the easy, looking good, we have the thumbnail, we have everything we need. I think it's time to upload it. Here we go. Alright guys, there we have it. We finally cleared it. I have to admit, even I had some troubles with it. But we finally did it. A couple of the parts, the sections are very super experty, so if you guys want to check this level out yourself, there is the ID. It'll also be down below in the description of the video. But yeah, the next step is to just wait and see and watch this become a super expert level. If you guys want to make a super expert level of your own, now you know all the tips and tricks, and I'm sure you guys will be coming up with beautiful masterpieces yourselves. But anyways guys, that is all I have time for today. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to leave a like and comment below. But until next time, I'm out.